Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Professor McBroom. In today's video, we're diving into individual values, perceptions, and reactions. Today, we'll answer a few big questions. Why do people behave so differently at work? How do our values, emotions, and perceptions shape our experiences? And most importantly, how do we manage stress and fairness in the workplace? Let's explore how understanding these ideas can help you not just survive, but thrive in any organization. Have you ever said, I love my job, but then hit snooze 5 times before work? That's cognitive dissonance when your behavior doesn't match your attitude. We all experience this tension. Maybe you value honesty, but you tell your manager everything's fine when it's not. That little discomfort you feel, that's dissonance nudging you to make a change, either in what you do or what you believe. One example is Hamde Lakaya, founder of Chobani Yogurt. When he came to the US, he hated how processed the yogurt tasted. Instead of just complaining, he bought a failing factory and created the yogurt he wanted to see. His positive action towards authentic quality food drove his behavior and changed an entire industry. Attitudes aren't just feelings, they're made up of three parts: cognition, what you believe; affect, how you feel; and intention, what you plan to do. Managers who understand these things can spot when employees are disengaged and respond before it becomes turnover or burnout. Values are internal compass, the beliefs that guide our choices. They shape everything from our work ethic to our leadership style. Think of terminal values as your long term goals, things like happiness or success, and instrumental values as how we get there, like honesty or ambition. In real life, conflicts happen when these values clash. For example, you might value ambition, like working late to earn a promotion, but also value family time. That's an interpersonal value conflict, and learning to balance it is key to maintaining both your career and well being. Emotions also play a powerful role. Research shows that positive emotions improve creativity and teamwork, while negative moods can spread like wildfires across the team. If you've ever worked with someone who's had a bad mood, it infected everyone else. You've seen emotional contagion in action. Leaders who stay calm and positive, especially under pressure, can literally change the emotional climate of their workplace. Perception is how we interpret the world, and it's not always accurate. Two people can see the same situation and have completely different takeaways. Take the COVID 19 pandemic. Some employees saw remote work as freedom, while others saw it as isolation. The same event, two different perceptions. Common perceptual errors, like stereotyping or the halo effect, can quietly damage fairness at work. For instance, if a manager thinks one employee is a natural leader, that person might get more chances, even if others are equally capable. That's why organizations care so much about organizational fairness, which include distributive fairness, fair outcomes like pay or promotions; procedural fairness, which is fair processes; interactional fairness, being treated with respect and honesty. When fairness is missing, trust erodes, and trust is the foundation of every healthy workplace. Let's be real, stress is everywhere, but not all stress is bad. You stress, the good kind, can motivate you to meet deadlines or perform better. Distress, on the other hand, can lead to the burnout or health problems. Dr. Hans Selye's general adaptation syndrome breaks stress into three stages: alarm, the oh, something's wrong; resistance, you adapt and push through; exhaustion, you burn out if it lasts too long. Have you ever worked with a manager who prided themselves on running on stress? Eventually, their health, patience, and team morale all decline. Only after stepping back did they realize that sustainable performance requires rest, not just resilience. Managing stress involves both personal strategies like exercise, time management, and support groups, and organizational support, such as wellness programs and flexible scheduling. In today's world, managing work life balance isn't optional, it's essential. Ask yourself, are you trading long term happiness for short term achievement? If so, it might be time for you to realign your values. So here's a challenge: take 5 minutes to reflect on your values, attitudes, and stressors. Ask yourself, what matters most to me at work? How do my emotions influence my day? Am I perceiving my coworkers fairly or through assumption? And what's one thing I can do to manage my stress better? Remember, organizations are made up of people, not policies. But understanding your values, emotions, perceptions, and reactions can build workplaces that not only are productive, but human. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own example of workplace values or stress management in the comments below. See you in the next one.